Say it's the ocean, this blue cardboard?
Huh?
We'll say it's the ocean. You know the ocean? Have you ever seen the ocean? And in the ocean, we put some islands. There are islands.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Yes. A big one.
A big one, yes. And on one island, we built a house. You see, it just fits on the island. It's built on the whole island, but it doesn't go off it. Now, what I'd like for you, with these blocks, you build a house, too, on that island here. On the whole island, but without going off it, And I'd like that house to have just as much room as this one here.
Okay.
Do you understand? Just as much room as in this one.
More?
Just as much. Okay? Go ahead.
I can't put any more.
Yes, that's fine.
There.
It's the same house? There's just as much room in the two houses?
Yes.
You're sure? How do you know?
Because I see.
How do you see? You can lift that one if it helps you. You can pick it up. Show me. I don't see very well. Ah, yes. I didn't mean like that.
Okay.
But show me how you see there's just as much room in the two houses.
Because I see they're just as big.
And if they're just as big, like that, there's just as much room in them?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yes.
Vous constatez donc que le plus jeune, à 4 ans, n'a aucune idée du volume. Il a beau comprendre qu'on lui demande de faire une maison qui contient la même place, la même chose de place, comme nous disons en français enfantin, eh bien, il cherche simplement une maison de même hauteur. Et son idée de l'égalité unidimensionnelle lui donne l'impression d'une égalité générale.
So there has to be just as much room in the house you build as in that one.
Higher still?
Whatever you want, whatever you think. Do you think there's just the same room, or is there more room here or more here?
More room there.
Ah, so you have to make more room. You have to build some more. You have to go up higher. There has to be just as much room. Do you think that there's just as much room there and there, or not?
No, because there it's thinner.
Aha, very good. So what would you have to do to have just as much room?
Make it bigger.
Then make it bigger.
On this side?
Hey, can you build in water?
No.
So how can you make your house bigger?
I don't know.
A minute ago, you told me there isn't just the same room in these two houses.
No.
Where is there more room?
Here.
Okay, so you have to make more room in the other house.
Yeah.
So how can you do it? I'll give you some blocks and you build some more.
On top, then?
Yes? You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So, you think that's okay now?
A little bit more.
A bit more? Go ahead. You want me to help you? I'm not very good at it, but there. You want to put some more, or do you think that's enough?
That's enough.
That's enough? There's just as much room now in the two houses?
Yes.
How do you know that? Can you tell me how you know?
No.
But you're sure that there's just as much room, or not absolutely sure?
Not absolutely.
Not absolutely sure. Why do you think that there's just as much room? What makes you think that?
Because it's high enough.
La petite Irène, qui a 5 ans et dont vous venez d'entendre les réponses, hésite au contraire beaucoup, ce qui est probablement l'indice qu'elle change de stade. Elle dépasse la hauteur du modèle. Elle comprend que le même volume, c'est pas la même hauteur, mais elle n'a aucune certitude, elle dépasse cette hauteur simplement par des compensations qualitatives sans le moindre essai de mesure.
There.
Okay. We'll straighten it out so it doesn't fall. So, there's just as much room as in this one?
I think so.
I'd like you to be sure. What are you doing there?
There, I'm sure.
That way you're sure? Okay. How are you sure? What did you do there to be sure?
Well, that's exactly the right size of the square.
Yes.
So if it's that high, that makes that, the size of the square more.
Yes.
So that's better.
So what you're saying, if I got it right, it's just as high
No, it's more.
at first, and then it's the same size as the square on top?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's what you meant? Okay, and that's how you're sure that there's just as much room?
Yes.
Le troisième enfant, Mathieu, 6 ans et demi, au contraire, vous montre un début de mesure. Il comprend que le dépassement de la hauteur du modèle est nécessaire, et il y a à cet égard plus de problème pour lui, mais il fait des compensations quantitatives qui demeurent insuffisantes. Il mesure en cube unité, un point c'est tout.
There.
There's just as much room in the two houses?
I'd say so.
You'd say so. Okay. How can you tell?
Well, there are 3 lines. And then I looked at the lines.
Where are there 3 lines? Explain it to me.
There. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, those big lines there. And then there are 3 of them?
I can put them.
Yes, show it on this side, maybe.
There.
There. It's the same 3.
And then there's 3 lines on top, and I can put them there.
Yes. Can you show me the lines on top? Can you put them there? Those? The
Yeah.
last 3? Yeah? So the last three are these three lines?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the first ones, that's to make it as high as the house?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's how you can be sure that there's just as much room in the two houses?
No, because there I didn't do all the sides.
Ah, so then what?
I have to put 3 more.
3 more. There. What do they represent, those 3 more? Can you show me on that one what they represent?
That one.
That side.
Yeah. And then I put 3 more.
Yes.
They represent this side.
So now you have which ones that are done?
That one, that one, that one. I only have to do that one.
Okay. Okay. That's that side?
Yes.
Le petit Didier, que vous venez de voir, qui a 10 ans, contrairement au précédent, se livre à des mesures. Il décompose le volume en surface, mais commet encore des erreurs, c'est-à-dire que pour lui, 3 plots représentent une surface, alors qu'en fait, il en faudrait 12.